So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through step-by-step process of this particular brand called Kicks Kenya. So what are they doing right, and what can they improve on? So I'm going to tear apart their marketing strategy. What are they doing right? What can they improve on? So if you're an e-commerce business owner, specifically you're selling shoes, these particular lessons in this particular video will be valuable to you. And these lessons can be applied to any e-commerce brand. So let me walk you through step-by-step process. What this particular brand, what are they doing right, and what can they improve on? So let me walk you through it. So this brand is called Kicks Kenya, right? So they are selling shoes. So I'm going to walk you through their revenue growth strategy, a complete paid advertising and customer retention system built to turn Kicks Kenya into Kenya's dominant sneaker brand. So let me show you their Instagram. So this is their Instagram, right? So you can see over here, this is their Instagram, Kicks Kenya. They have 116K followers. They are doing well. Like in terms of content wise, they are doing well. So they are doing a lot of paid I think partnerships with influencers, creators, different creators, so showcasing their content and their products, right? So this is their particular Instagram. So they're doing well. They're doing well in terms of content. They know what they're doing, right? So this is their website. So you can see over here, this is their website. They are selling majority is the shoes. They have apparel, but I don't think they are dominant in the apparel. So they're mainly known for shoes, right? So this is their particular name. I can click, let's say, for example, Adidas. Let's see Adidas, what they have over here. So this is their website, right? This is their website. You can see their products over here. So let me walk you through step-by-step process on what can I, if I'm to scale this particular brand, what will I do for them, and what are they doing right, and what can I improve on their marketing. So yeah, so where Kicks Kenya is it today? The opportunity is in plain sight. So strong brand, loyal community, zero paid advertising. They're not running any ads at the moment as I'm filming this video. So the gap is costing Kicks Kenya serious revenue every month. So they have 117K Instagram followers, as you can see. Strong organic presence. TikTok, they have around 13K followers. Then on Meta ads, they're not running any ads, right? So let me show you. So this is the if I go to ads library now, this is the JD. So I can refresh over here. They're not running. So this Kicks Kenya, they have zero ads, right? So you can see over here, they're not running any ads at the moment. So Kicks Kenya has built what most brands spend years trying to create. They have 117K engaged followers and a genuine community around sneaker culture, right? The revenue system to monetize that community simply does not exist yet. That is what Astrum is going to do. If I'm going to work with these particular people, that's what I'm going to do, right? Paid advertising. So this is the system. I call it the Astrum Media four-pillar growth system, right? Everything Kenyan needs built in one system. So first thing first, the paid advertising. So always on meta ads, cold traffic, retargeting ads. We have cart abandonment ads, predictable customer acquisition every month, right? Number two, we have creative strategy. So this is now where most of our effort is going to be at, creative strategy. So we have unboxing content, fit checks, drop announcements, UGC creators wearing the product differences. So if you see their content over here on Instagram, right? They produce great content. Like they have partnered with multiple creators. So already they have done even half the work. So most of these good performing videos, I'll just take them and I'll put them in the ads manager, right? So I think they are not aware about how to use meta ads, but they are aware about content creation, but then they don't know how to amplify it. So the best performing content, I'm just taking them and I'm putting them in the ads manager. So I'm amplifying the system, and it's predictability. So they have great content, like they're producing a ton and ton of videos, right? They are creating awareness. Of course, they're making sales, but you cannot scale with just content alone. You can do well with content, right? But you cannot scale. It's not predictable. You cannot control it, right? So that's where the meta ads, you can control it. So creative strategy, that's where like most of our effort will be at. Then we have offer creation. So we'll have something like bundles, free gifts above certain spend thresholds. We have limited drop mechanics. Let's say we increase the AOV without discounting the shoes. So the offer is what converts. So this is the system, right? Your creative strategy, the ads, they create they get attention, right? They get people's attention. Now the offer is what converts. So if you have a good offer, you always convert better than someone who does it. So let's say someone has the best ads, like they have the greatest ads, like they are getting attention, but they have a weak offer, they won't convert. So if for you, maybe your ads are mid tier, they're not that great, but you have a very strong offer, you will make way more money than someone who has a weak offer. So the goal of the ads is to get people's attention, but the goal of the offer is to convert. So the ads gets people's attention, then the offer is what converts them, right? So number 4 is that we have customer retention. So we have email sequences, SMS alerts for new drops, WhatsApp broadcast via WhatsApp manager, and turning buyers into repeat purchases. So if you know anything about e-commerce is all about, repeat purchases. How long can you keep a customer? The lifetime value of a customer, right? So it's not just about the first time purchase. First time purchase is it's a good thing, right? But you won't have a very good predictable revenue month by month if you're only relying on the first purchase. You need to have a sequel, like everything like flywheel, so customers are coming back and buying more. So if you have a business where customers are coming back and buying more, you'll have a very good business. Like that's a good healthy business, right? So our goal is to acquire customers, then is to keep those customers to come back and buy more of our other products. So that's the ecosystem, right? That's the ecosystem. So the full ecosystem is meta ads, creative strategy, the offer creation, then customer retention. Customer retention is how you're building a community. You're building a brand now. People are loyal to you, right? Why should they, someone can buy from you. So what about the next time? Are they going to buy to your competitors? So if you have a way of building a community where you have like email, SMS, email marketing, SMS, WhatsApp marketing. So you're building, let's say something like these offline community events where you're bringing people together. Now that's how you're building customer loyalty, right? So Kicks Kenya, if you're watching this video, very very important for you to consider that, right? So paid advertising, the situation, Kicks Kenya is not running a single meta ad today. Their Instagram audience was built organically over years. That is impressive, but organic reach alone is not a revenue system, right? Without paid advertising, every sale depends on who happens to see a post. There is no consistency, no predictability, no control, right? Meta ads changes that. It puts Kicks Kenya in front of the right buyer at the right moment every single day. So what we are going to run, right? Cold traffic campaigns. We are targeting 18 to 65 because it's broad, but I think majority of your audience is the young audience, as I can see. Let's say between 18 to, let's say, 40, let's say 35 there, but we just run as broad because you never know. The mature audience, the older demographics can be buying as gifts for their kids, the younger them. So we just run as broad, right? Because there are different ways on how you're going to sell the products, right? It can be gifting, it can be someone buying for themselves. So we're running as a whole 18 to 65 in the whole country. Who are into sneakers, we are targeting the whole country as Kenya, right? Streetwear and lifestyle sell the identity, not just the shoe. So we are selling the lifestyle. If there's anything I've learned about selling luxury products, because this is a luxury business, right? What you are selling is the identity. You are selling the lifestyle. You're not selling the product. It's the identity of the person who they want to become. That's what they want, right? You have to sell the lifestyle, the identity. So retargeting campaigns, bringing back everyone who visited their website, their social media pages, who engage with their ads but they don't convert, right? So these are the warmest leads and they convert at the lowest cost, right? Drop announcement ads. So every new arrival becomes an ad campaign, limited stock messaging, countdown urgency, make every drop feel like an event. Because I saw in their content here, if I go back, I think there's a collaboration they are doing. It's Puma. Yeah, let me try and get that video. I saw that video over here somewhere.
Today we are celebrating the Puma Kicks Kenya collaboration. All these other brands, they're coming to Africa and using just Kicks Kenya. I be their godfather, and me gon' go no other. Make you no go transform out, cause we dey shock, we dey burn like the hot water. Free, streets, we go fuck up una. I got the keys to the city, we go lock up una. Enemies won, but we over them. They can't try we are more than them. When we fall out, love no paper. When we
As you can see over here, so this is like limited limited drops, so Puma and Davido collection. So these are limited, so you have to create excitement about it, so create ads around it. So just doing a video, this is like 2024, this is a long time ago, right? This is a long time ago, but they always have this limited drops. So with this limited drops, right, so you can always create excitement around it and know how to launch this particular limited drop. So that's another angle they can consider, right? So we have cart abandonment ads. So you recover buyers who added to cart and disappeared. Automated sequences that follow up with the right message at the right time. So you can see on Instagram, on Meta ads, right, that is, you can retarget people maybe added to cart and they never bought. So that's a lot of money leaving on the table not doing so. So let me show you. This is like the ads manager, right? And this is the ads manager. This like they're not running any ads. Sorry, this is the ads library. They're not running any ads. Ads library, they're not running any ads. So let me show you an example of another brand who are selling almost the same thing, and their ads library, how it looks like. So this is another brand called JD Sports. JD Sports. So it's a very big brand. So they are almost in different countries: Italy, Netherlands, Denmark. These are big boys, right? The big business. So you can see over here they have multiple variations of ads. So as you can see, they are running 430 different ads, right? They're not playing around. They're not playing around. So Kicks Kenya, if you're watching this, so you can see what other people are doing. So in the same niche as you. So these are running 430 ads right now. So you can see they have different variations. As over here, this is like I think their longest running ads. So it means it's performing well. This is the longest since 30th October 2025. So this is just like a look. You can see how simple it is. This is like a product aware ad. So just a shoe. It's been running for a long time. Let's say this is another video. So let me expand this so we watch this particular video.
We can actually have a real impact for the people around us.
Everyone's there for the right reason. It's what makes it so good. There's a confidence and empowerment that comes with running in numbers.
That's what brings you happiness, is the kind of experience that you can give to your community.
You've not really seen something like this.
You can see the angle on how they're advertising. The advertising sense of a community. There's something about bringing people together. It's a community running. That's the angle, right? You can see how they're selling their shoe. It's a community of people. Let's say fitness, of course, right? They're running. These are the kind of things when you do, it brings people together. You're building a community. Now people can resonate with this. They know, like, if I buy this kind of shoe, it's for running, it's for fitness, keeping fit, right? So that's the angle, right? You can see these are different angle on how they're selling the shoe. So there's another one for just a shoe. This one, another one. You can see multiple variations of the kind of ads they're running. So these are like simple, and they have been running for a very long time. But you can see they have different contexts, not just one kind of ad. It's different variations, right? So I want you to see what other people are doing, so you can see the context of what my thought process is. So you need to have different variations of ads, and you need to create good ads, right? You can see over here, these are different ads. They have multiple variations of ads. You can see over here. You can see over here they have UGC over here, this partnership. I can see on your Instagram, your Kicks Kenya, they are doing a lot of partnerships with the creators and influencers. So you can run it too as an ad too. So, and Meta is really pushing partnership ads. So another angle is, this is like the highest leverage thing you can do is the same partnership ads, you can run them on Meta too, right? As long as they don't have copyrighted music and stuff. So you can run partnership ads because Meta is really pushing partnership ads. They're being given priority, right? So you can see over here, they have partnership ads. So these are partnership ads.
So I'm headed to the gym, and the only difference today is
you can see. So all this content, they are creating good content, but they're not running them as ads. So they have a lot of opportunity, but they're not aware about how to amplify it, right? So I can say for Kicks Kenya, they have a good strategy in terms of content, right? Their creative strategy is okay, but they don't know how to amplify it. So creating the system now. They have the content, they're creating partnership ads. So these partnership ads, they can just put them in ads manager, and that's another different game they're going to play until you make them way more money if they do so, right? So this is the game. Partnership ads, multiple partnership ads. You can see over here. Let's see another. If this is a partnership ad, let's see. These are partnership ads. You can see. So yeah, so that's the game. That's the game. Let's see. Let's go to, yeah. They have different contexts of. You can see over here. Let me expand it. Right. These are partnership ad, right? You can see partnership here. You can see over here, over here, over here. Now that's different context. Now you can see what's going on, what's going around over here, right? What's going around over here. So yeah, different contexts, different types of ad, different formats for different people, because right now your ads matters a lot, because your ad is going to determine the kind of people it's going to go towards to, right? So if you have different contexts, different variations, different diversification, creative diversity, that's what matters a lot. So yeah, you can see that's the context in terms of advertising. So creative strategy. So meta algorithm finds the buyers, the creatives closes the sales, right? Every format below is built specifically for the sneaker buy in Kenya. So these are different contexts of ads you can run, right? Unboxing content. The sneaker community lives for unboxing. Film every new arrival. This is the highest converting niche in this niche. Like unboxing content for shoes, like, is among the highest converting pieces of content Kicks Kenya can do. Fit checks video, I think they have been they're doing so. Creator wears the shoes in different scenes: Nairobi, Westlands, let's say CBD, Westlands, Karen, Kisumu. It can be anywhere because you're selling countrywide, right? Countrywide, right? So it can be different environments. That's the case. Drop announcements, hype content before every new arrival. Countdown style, make each drop feel like cultural moment, not just a stock update, right? So drop announcements, we have that over there. We have founder or staff ads, right? So someone from Kicks Kenya team talking about why specific shoe matters. Authentic voice builds trust and fast. So these are strategy that I've been implementing across multiple brands that I'm working with, right? So we will need to have internal content creators. So the internal content creator, their work is to create content every day about the products you're selling and different angles, like different types of content for the products, right? So it can be unboxing, it can be head talking videos, it can, like, it's different. So they are being creative, but that's internal for Kicks Kenya. Like, they're working inside. So you can have start with, because these are big brands, so they can have like 2 or 3 people, bring them on board, different faces, like they are sharing. So what they're doing, they have a plan. They are researching which kind of content can they do. They are creating variations of ads. That's the context, right? So these kind of videos, they perform so well because you have consistency and you have different faces. You are pushing your videos. That's like the highest level thing this any brand can do, Kicks Kenya can do. If you're watching this video, is hire internal content creators and let them create different contexts of these selling your products online, organic, and the best organic content, we are putting them in ads. That's the game. Like, that's the game right now. So we have street interview ads. Stop people in Nairobi streets and ask them about their sneakers. Then transition to Kicks Kenya, it converts. So these perform really well. Street interview ads, giving people opinions, like fit check, like it's raw, authentic, and it doesn't look like an ad. So street interview ads, they perform so well. And for the shoe brand, it will kill it, right? It will perform really well. So testimonial review, real customers talking about their purchase experience, breakdown trust barrier and the Kenyan brand has with online shopping. So every time for those who are coming in store, right? So they can be giving reviews, give them free bonuses, give them free gifts, something that like it, give them incentive to give you reviews. But those reviews, if they compound time and time, let's say every week you can say you have target of 10 testimonials, right? 10 videos you're doing every week, right? That compound effect, it has a very huge impact on the social proof it's going to give you. And those videos, the one that perform well organically, you use them in ads. So that's the game, like that's the simplify. So all these are just example. Unboxing, they are among the best in terms of the shoe business, shoe niche. Fit checks videos, well, they perform really well. Drop announcement, they perform well. Founder ads or staff I call internal content creators. Still street interview ads, testimonials. So these are different variations. Now this is the creative strategy. This is where most of our brain work is going to us, right? This is the strategy, right? Creative strategy, it's everything. So offer creation of offer architecture. So fix the offer before running the ads. So the right now Kicks Kenya offer is simply buy the shoe. We make the offer irresistible without touching the price of the product. So what we like to do, we can have bundle offers, right? So a shoe plus a care kit bundle, for example, a shoe plus let's say branded socks bundle, a shoe plus cleaning kit bundle increases the AOV without discounting the shoe itself. So the bundles, it can be 2 shoes together at a discount. It can be shoe and a complementing product, something that the customer will otherwise buy themselves, so you give them for free, a bonus, right? So bundling makes a lot of sense. Bundle 2 or 3 products to get together, right? Free gift with purchase. So orders above 8,000 unlock a free branded item. Gamified tiers encourage customers to spend more, right? So you're consistently lifting the AOV by 40 to 80%. You protect your margin better than the straight discount. So free gift with purchase I've seen to be working really well. A discount is okay, but when you're only doing discounts every month, you are training your customers to only buy from you when there's discount, right? But the better way is to have free gift with purchase. So gamifying your offers, that's how we call it, right? So gamifying means when they spend above a certain amount, they get a certain gift. When they spend more, so we like to have 3 tiers. Let's say, for example, right? I know for you, like it's the price point is different. Your price point is let's say 5. You have different price points. So you say above 5k you get a certain gift, above 10k a certain gift, above 15k like you gamify it. So in a way, like it incentivizes people to spend more with you. So the customer sees in their eyes that they're going to get more with the amount they're spending, right? So an offer is all about value creation, right? The more value it is on your offer, the more the perceived value, the more customers are feeling like they're getting a better deal. The money they're exchanging it with you, they're getting more than what they're paying for. That's all the offer is. Free gift bonuses, free gifts, they work so well because the customer feels they're getting more when they spend. When they spend 5,000, they're getting more than 5,000. They're getting value of, let's say, 7,000, 10,000. Like they're getting more. That's the offer creation. Like that's the science of offer creation, right? So it's about value, adding value as much as possible. Limited drop mechanics, strict quantities of caps on your rivals who receive 50 pairs, that's all. So scarcity drives urgency without manipulation, and every drop means becomes a cultural event, right? So seasonal campaigns, something like Valentine's, Black Friday, Christmas, Eid, these are different seasonal campaigns. Time-bound offers with real deadlines, paired with free gift tiers for maximum impact, and 5-day sequence more warm-up before every launch. So anytime I'm doing any form of offer, so there's always like to warm up. Of course, you have to be talking to your customer list. Right? You're sending them SMS, emails, WhatsApp marketing. Then as these are seasonal campaigns, these are things that happens every quarter, something like that. Valentine's was in February, right? Like 2 months ago, right? 2 or 3 months ago, I don't know. So February, right? We're in May. Right now we're in May, right? So 3 months ago. So what means that these seasonal campaigns, you can maximize on it because you're creating offers around it. So you're justifying why there's an offer, right? So it makes a lot of sense and there's a lot of demand on it, right? So it's how you're going to position yourself and your brand. So Customer retention, owning your audience, stop renting it. So Instagram and TikTok are rented platforms, right? Email and SMS are owned channels. We build what we cannot that cannot be taken away, right? For example, SMS marketing, new drops, alerts sent to opt-in list, flash sale announcement, restock notification for sold out sizes, 5-day warm-up sequence before major campaigns. So SMS marketing, a healthier amount of SMS is 3 times a week, minimum 2. You need to be talking to your customer at least twice a week. Minimum 2, 3 is okay, right? SMS, but these are different. Always be adding value, like you know how to position and frame it well, so it doesn't feel like you are spamming your email, your SMS, your customer list, right, on SMS. So because your Instagram and TikTok, these are rented, you don't own. Anything can happen. Let's say your account gets shut down, so what are you going to do about it? So everything is gone. So if you own your own audience, if something happens, at least you have you have their data. You can connect with them, you can contact them. So there's that essence of security, and there's that confidence that you have people, like you're building a relationship with these people, right? It's not just about promoting, but you're building relationship with these people in the long term, so they can keep buying from you. So that's the game. So WhatsApp manager, this is something people are not even aware about. There's something called WhatsApp manager in the WhatsApp in the ads manager, right? Meta business suite. So this is what you can do with the WhatsApp manager. You can broadcast message via WhatsApp manager. So it's an API, like there's no any essence of being banned or something, because it's owned by Meta itself. So it's their own system, right? So there's early access to new arrivals for existing customers. It's just like email marketing, but it's called WhatsApp manager, right? So VIP community, the same way you're going to do emails, the same way you're going to do in the WhatsApp manager. It's the same thing, right? So you're building relationship, you're promoting your products, you're increasing the lifetime value of a customer. So that's the game with WhatsApp manager. So you have SMS, we have WhatsApp manager, and you have email. So post purchase, thank you, care tips for, let's say, the shoe, what drops are coming next, keeping them excited, 90-day, whatever you're going to do here, you can do here, right? It's the same thing. Ooh, so the revenue driven weapons inside the system. These 4 levels are how the 4 pillars generate actual revenue. This is where the money moves, right? Number 1 is the micro creator army. Recruit 10 to 20 Nairobi-based streetwear and sneaker creators on commission. They wear the shoe, post authentic content, and earn on every sale through their link, right? The affiliate link. So the sneaker niche is perfect. Wearing is like the perfect niche, because wearing the product is the content, right? So this is the most, like this, like I cannot even stress enough how important it is to have an army of micro creators. These are not famous people. These are normal people. Like their content is authentic. People can believe them. Their content can, like, one of the things they have to know and understand is to create content that converts. And content that converts is content that is, it evokes emotion, and people can feel like that authenticity, right? They are very creative, and it evokes emotion. So an army of creators is there's no other way you're going to perform and convert better on Meta ads without having an army of creators. There's another video I did altogether, you can see in the channel, where I talked about this in depth. So you can go and look at it, but it's the highest level thing you can do for your brand. If you're watching this video, this is the highest level thing you can do for your brand. So number 2 is TikTok live sessions. Internal Kicks Kenya creators go live 3 times a week. Drop reveals, unboxing, sneaker culture conversation. The creator, so going live, in short, going live on TikTok 3 times a week. The creator, internal content creators are going live 3 times per week, and going live. Oh, people are making so much money going live. Like going live is among one of the stacks the internal content creator can do. Apart from creating organic content every day, they can have sessions 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays they're going live. Like there's so many things they can do going live, and going live creates that connection with with the audience, right? So backend system, email, SMS, WhatsApp manager working together as one retention engine, right? Every customer who buys enters a system that keeps them coming back, new drops, flash alerts, VIP access. On audience cannot be algorithm killed, right? So you can see backend is very, very important. There's no way you're going to have a predictable revenue month by month if you don't have a backend system, right? Partnership and influencer ads, so collaborating with multiple different creators, creating partnership ads. These ads are being pushed way more with Meta than even the normal ads. So partnership ads are highest level thing you can do. We call them whitelisting, but you can just call them partnership ads. So these are now the kind of content you are doing organically on Instagram. You can just tell them, hey, we are running them as ads, and here's we can give you a commission link. So when people click, we can see the kind amount of sales you have made organically, right, with the commission link, right? So you can give you affiliate links where, let's say, you have incentives to push our content because you're going to make more money, and when you run them as ads, you can see how much money was made from your ad, right? Let's say in a month, let's say the best one, let's say they made you like 1 million. Let's say an example, right? Certain creator, not a simple ad, it made you 1 million. Best performing, tell you I'll give you like 10% of it, 10-15%, whichever feels fair for both parties. 10 to 15 is a good sweet spot. So they are being incentivized to push more because the organically they can make money, right? There's an affiliate link. Then on the paid ads, you can see how much ads, how much the ads made each individual, like different ads, right? This made this amount, this amount, this. So everyone you can calculate. Then every month you're sending them, like you're paying them 10 to 15% of what their ads made them. So you can see that's the system, right? That gives them incentives to sell more, to create content, and to push your content, right? And they're going to be way more creative because they are saying they are going to work to make way more money if they create better content that converts, something like that. So it's a good relationship with your creators. So yeah, so here high leverage stacks are micro creator army, TikTok live sessions, backend systems, and partnership ads, right? Yeah, so onboarding for the first 4 weeks, this is what it looks like when we're working with you. So week 1, risk mitigation and account setup. We like to have backup Facebook pages and Instagram accounts created just in case. We call it risk mitigation strategy. We'd never like to take chances. 2 to 3 backup meta ads account manager setup in the business manager. Pixel installation and verification on Kicks Kenya, their website. Competitor analysis and Kenyan marketing position audit. So you need to know how you're going to position yourself, right? Because the same product Kicks Kenya is selling, there are people, like there are hundreds of thousands of people selling almost the same and even at a lower price. So how are you going to be different and position yourself? Marketing is about positioning. If you know how, because there's no product like you're going to, like there are very few products you're going to say like there's no product like this. Like there's always competitors and there's always people selling the same product as you, and they're going to sell it way cheaper. So how are you going to differentiate yourself? How are you going to be different? The goal is to be different in your messaging and in your positioning. So we think about that. We do a lot of thinking on how we're going to position. Everything has to be different for the brand. So week 1, that's what we're going to do. Week 2, offer creation and creative brief. Finalize offer structure, bundles, gift tiers, limited drops. So brief uses creators and internal content team on the formats, the kind of content they are going to create, or what are we going to do with them. So develop first batch of ad angles based on the buyer psychology. Then we create affiliate link setup and test it, right? Then week 3, we are launching the ads campaign launch, right? Structured, tested campaigns launched across Meta, cold traffic retargeting and drop announcement ads live. Fast TikTok live sessions begin 3 times a week. Then SMS and email opt-in system activated, right? So we are launching everything on week 3. So we are having the meta ads, everything, call traffic, retargeting, you know, everything being set up, right? Week 4, let's say for week 4, we are fast performance review. We are going to see what's the ROAS, what's the CPA, what's the CTR, creative performance, kill underperforming angles, scale winning ads. Then we have creator performance assessed and feedback given. Then month 2, strategies are adjusted based on week 1 to week 4 data, right? So this is like the system step by step on how we're going. Let's say if we are going to take on Kicks Kenya or any other brand, this we're going to do like the system: week 1 risk mitigation and account setup, week 2 of architecture and creative brief, week 3 we are launching the ads, week 4 now we are analyzing as we are progressing, right? So this is like our system. So if you're ready to build this revenue system, if you want this kind of system to be applied to your business, there's a link in the description where you can apply to work with us, and let's see if you're a good fit us working together, and my team will reach out to you, and we can communicate. You can see if you're a good fit, if there's any way or possible way we can help you out. We normally like to work with people with e-commerce brands who are spending at least 100,000 per month in advertising budget, spending at least 100,000, and some businesses who are making at least 3 million a month. A sweet spot for us is 4 to 5, but minimum is 3 million a month. That's what we're going to do done for you. Done for you means we're going to do everything for you. If you're making less, we're going to advise you on what to do, the best strategies. We're going to work you on consultation. So it's done with you. That means you're going to do it yourself. So you're just going to advise on what you're going to do. So when you're at a certain point where you can come in, at least you can afford to work with us at done for you everything. So if you're making less than 3 million in a month, that's less than 30,000 USD in a month, we can work with you in consultation. But if you're making more than 30,000 USD in a month, we can do for you all this. Then you can see if you're, let's see on how far we can take it, right? So if you like this video, I'll appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe, because in this channel, because I'm sharing more of this kind of contents and providing as much value as possible, right? So, and again, I'll say, if you want this to be implemented to your business, there's a link in the description. Just apply to work with us, and I'll see you in the next video.